Hello everyone. Gadget Droid here. Alright, so this is the Phomemo M110 portable Bluetooth label printer, and on paper, it might just look like another mini gadget for your small business or home office setup, but after using it for a while, I can tell you it's surprisingly powerful for what it is. The first thing you notice about this printer is its size. It's tiny, just a little over 4 inches tall, barely more than 3 inches wide, and it only weighs about 220 grams. That means this thing is super portable. You can literally toss it in your bag and forget it's even there until you need it. And when you actually do need to print a label, it's ready to go almost instantly. There's no warming up, no ink refills, no extra ribbons to deal with, just thermal paper and Bluetooth, and you're printing. Now, this is a thermal printer, so let's get one thing straight from the beginning: it only prints in black and white. No color options here. And because of the max print width, which is around 48 mm, you're not going to be printing large shipping labels. So if you're looking for something like a 4x6 inch shipping label printer, this isn't it. But that's not what the M110 is designed for. Instead, it's perfect for smaller labels. Think clothing tags, jewelry labels, folder labels, cable organization tags, price stickers, or even address labels. Basically, all the little things you'd want to label in a shop, home office, or even at home if you're into that super organized aesthetic. The setup process is about as simple as it gets. You've got Bluetooth 4.0 with up to a 33-foot range, and honestly, it takes maybe 5 seconds to pair with your phone. You just download the Phomemo app, which is available on Android, iOS, and also supports Windows and Mac if you prefer working from a computer. Once connected, the app opens up a ton of functionality. And this is where the printer really shines. The app has a huge library of templates you can use, so if you're printing clothing labels, name tags, or price labels, you don't have to design them from scratch. But if you're more of a custom design type of person, you can build your own template from scratch, drop in logos, change the font, add barcodes or QR codes, and even batch print a whole run of labels to save time. One of the coolest features here is OCR, or optical character recognition. Basically, you can take a photo of some text, say a printed document or a note you scribbled down, and the app can convert it into editable text in about 5 seconds. Then you can directly print it out as a label. That's a pretty advanced feature for a device this small, and honestly, it's one of those things you don't think you need until you have it. The printing experience itself is smooth and pretty fast for a thermal printer in this size category. Because there's no ink involved, you don't have to worry about smudges, dried cartridges, or replacing ribbons. The adjustable paper holder keeps the roll steady, and the output is sharp enough for text and barcodes. We're talking 203p resolution. That's not photo printer quality, but for labels, barcodes, and text-based stickers, it's exactly what you need. Everything comes out clean and readable, and that's what matters here. Speaking of the labels, the M110 supports a width range of 20 mm up to 50 mm, with the max printable width at 48 mm. That gives you enough flexibility for most use cases without feeling too limiting. The included roll is 40 by 30 mm, which is a really versatile size, but you can buy other sizes depending on your needs. Just keep in mind it's not going to work with big media sizes, because this thing is literally designed for compact labels. Now, in terms of hardware, you're looking at a pretty straightforward design. On the back, you get a USB Type-C charging port, which is great to see because a lot of budget gadgets still ship with micro USB. Inside, there's a 1500 mAh battery that keeps it running for hours, depending on your usage. Realistically, unless you're printing hundreds of labels in one go, you'll be charging this thing maybe once every few days or even once a week. The build itself is solid enough for a portable printer. It's lightweight, but it doesn't feel cheap or flimsy. The matte black finish also gives it a clean, modern look, so it doesn't scream office gadget. In the box, you're getting the printer itself, one starter roll of 40 by 30 mm labels, a Type-C cable, and the manual. Pretty minimal, but that's really all you need to get started. And since it connects directly to your phone via Bluetooth, there's no complicated driver installation or setup process like you'd expect from a traditional desktop printer. Now, let's talk about who this printer is